Based on our review, we ended up excluding over half of them because they were actually not based on any evidence-based natural or fertility awareness-based method.
Health apps have become a part of everyday life for many people, and some of the most popular for women are fertility based apps. The market now becoming saturated by fertility apps that promise to help you get pregnant. Dr. Marguerite Duane, a fertility expert and executive director of fertilityfacts.org, says not only is accuracy a problem, but the personal information you put in them.
The first risk to women in using these apps is that you're inputting very personal, detailed data about your health. And the question is who owns that data? Who has access to that data?
Another factor, most apps are based on a 28-day cycle and often don't consider those with underlying issues.
We know based on research that only 15 to 20% of cycles are actually 28 days in length. The normal cycle can range anywhere from 21 to 35 days. So yes, apps that really rely on, calendar calculations solely may not be as accurate.
Fertility procedures themselves are very expensive, another issue in itself, and not always the solution if you can even afford it.
We often jump the gun and try to just fix the problem by creating, a baby in a test tube. Well, infertility is a sign of some other underlying disorder. So it's not enough to simply implant an embryo into a woman and then she's going to have a baby, because if her body isn't otherwise healthy, maybe she does suffer from polycystic ovarian syndrome or endometriosis, which are the two leading causes of infertility. Simply going to IVF or IUI is not enough to treat those underlying issues.
So, what can you do? Well, it comes down to education and knowing how to use these apps properly.
If an app is the only way a woman has to begin to learn that information, and then get connected with physicians trained in restorative reproductive medicine, whose goal is to get at what is the underlying cause of the fertility? How can we treat this to allow your body to function normally so it can do what you're desiring it to do, making a baby?
Gaby Rios, City News.